welcome to the channel. So I'm going to do a reading for Saweetie, Quavo, and Karreuche. Okay, first I'm going to start off with Saweetie and Quavo, see where they are now, see if they're communicating with each other or if any past energy comes through. All right, what kind of messages do we have? Okay, then we're going to look at future energy for Quavo and Karreuche. There's been video surfaced of them on vacation on some type of trip together, but it has not been confirmed if they have rekindled their relationship. I think they maybe ended things a couple years back, but we'll see. All right. Oh, if I haven't mentioned it already, okay, Karreuche is a Taurus. Saweetie is a Cancer. Quavo is an Aries, born on the same day as my son, April 2nd. All right, so the card on the bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit card here in the reverse, okay? Hermit card in the reverse, it speaks to there being immaturity. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna let you know Quavo may be doing this in a way to kind of stick it to Saweetie for having Saweetie allegedly dealing with Lil Baby, who is also on the same label as the Migos, and Quavo is a part of the rap group Migos, okay? And he may be using Karreuche, allegedly, of course, because we're dealing with public figures. Everything here is alleged. This is a general reading for them. But let me just tell you, with this Hermit in the reverse, I feel like at some point, Quavo was sitting back, trying not to say nothing, but he was doing it like his hermit mode, where usually your hermit mode is because you're sitting back and you're trying to make some positive changes in your life. He was sitting back thinking, how could he plot on Saweetie, allegedly? Okay, he was trying to figure out how I can stick it to her. What's the best way to do something that'll piss her off? And the best thing that he can do to piss her off is to go back to Karreuche. You have the Queen of Coins here. This is Karreuche's energy here because you have the Earth side. All right, Queen of Coins could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Also, we also have more Earth sign energy here. Okay, the Hermit is a Virgo card, but she could have Virgo prominent in her chart. Somebody in this reading could have Virgo prominent in their chart, but this is definitely, she feels like he's doing this. This is Saweetie's side. She feels like Quavo has gone back or allegedly could be with Karreuche as punishment. Once again, we got punishment here, okay? You got the Devil card here. She feels like he's doing this for selfish reasons. Okay, he's doing this as a way to piss her off. Okay, you got the Ace of Coins here, and then you have the Devil card, trying to show her that he's good, he's stable, he doesn't need her for him to be happy, basically. So she doubts this connection. She's suspicious. She knows, I feel like she's gossiped to somebody about this. When she heard about this news, somebody called her, or somebody called her, or she called somebody, or she could have just been watching the blogs, looking at, because this card here has to do with gossip, the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So there could be some type of gossip that she looked into in regards to this. I'm telling you, her intuition is telling her that he's doing this to be petty. She's like, he's petty and he's doing this to try to one-up her. All right, because he sees her, let me tell you, she feels like he sees her being satisfied with her life, feeling accomplished financially. And I'm telling you, she's definitely, that Ace of Coins, okay, this Ace of Coins here, along with this Sun card, she is in a very good state financially. Business deals are working out the way they're supposed to. She is living her best life, even if right now she doesn't have a connection or relationship with somebody. And because he sees this type of actions here, she feels like this is the reason why he's doing this, because she's in a better life. She's feeling herself right now, and he just wanted to bring it down a notch. Now, let me tell you, even if Quavo decides to have a relationship with Karreuche again, she'll be dealing with somebody that's he may like the ideal of being in a relationship, but he definitely likes to keep his options open. This is the 9 of Wands in the reverse, okay? 9 of Wands in the reverse, along with the Moon card in the reverse, is somebody that is deceptive, somebody that may pretend like they want a relationship or pretend like the connection is something that they really want, but really they're just being shady and they're doing something to deceive. And trust me, he is definitely doing this to deceive, is what I'm getting here, because he's not pleased. All right, this is a displeasure card here as well with that 9 of Wands in a reverse. This is somebody not being pleased with a situation. So I'm telling you, he's very slow moving, very calculating. So while he was sitting back, he was plotting, he was planning what it is that he can do. Okay, he's negotiated. He's made some type of negotiations when it comes to business, or he made some negotiations when it came to some friends or somebody to try to figure out what he can do to kind of cause a scene. Slander, arguments, petty, all right? Petty energy once again with that 7 of Swords in the reverse. Right next to the Moon card in the reverse, this is somebody that's taking advantage of someone, okay? Plain and simple. Moon card in the reverse is taking advantage. And I truly believe that allegedly he is taking advantage of Karreuche to stick it to Saweetie, to show her, I don't need you, or I'm just as good looking and famous and can get somebody, and to show them off and to get myself on the blogs as well. And that's what Saweetie thinks. Saweetie thinks he did this to get himself some type of attention. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Queen of Coins in a reverse. I'm sorry, Queen of Coins as an overall in this reading as well also speaks to Saweetie. Like I said, she's getting to the bag, chasing the bag. But here's the thing here. This is definitely Karreuche because it's pointing towards Quavo's side. However, the way that Saweetie is handling this situation is the way that he wasn't expecting. She's not going to handle this by being petty. She's going to handle this situation with dignity and grace. That's that Queen of Coins energy. She's going to handle it with dignity and grace because financially she's good. She's secure. She's doing something. She's starting to love herself. She's getting herself out of devil energy. This is somebody that realizes what their downfall was. They realize the situations in their life that they may have found themselves addicted to. I do believe at some point she was addicted to him. She was addicted to him, or she was addicted to drama or pettiness right along with him. But it looks like she's cutting the chains, so she's trying to cut the chains here between her and Quavo. Wow. She sees what's going on. She sees it. She's like, you're not fooling me. I'm telling you, he's definitely doing that to get back. He's definitely taking advantage of a situation so he can get attention and he can piss her off. All right, give me the most important messages for Quavo and Saweetie. Disregard, please. Give me the most important messages for Quavo and Karreuche. How does Karreuche feel about Quavo? How does Quavo feel about Karreuche? I am not the best card mixer, okay? It's just not gonna happen. I've been trying it for God knows how long. I'm just bad at it, but I'm good at reading. Ooh, look at there. I'm telling you, the overall is the King of Wands in the reverse. He's deliberately doing this. Karreuche, run, girl. Get up and run. Get up and run. As far away as you... Girl, run as far away as you can. This is incomplete happiness, okay? 4 of Wands there in the reverse. This is somebody that would not be happy in a connection. King of Wands, like I mentioned before, somebody deliberately doing something. Somebody that is petty as hell. And this is also the energy of somebody that likes to keep their options open. They're here for a good time, not a long time. Okay? So it looks like this is going to be a short-term situation here. Or some short, you know, just to get the word out, some talking, to get his name back out there. I don't see this as something that's going to be long-term. He is very calculating. He's emotionally manipulative as well. I do feel like he's breadcrumbing Karreuche at this time. And see, Karrueche's coming up as the Queen of Cups in the upright. Then you also have the Empress card here in the reverse. Okay, so oh my goodness, she needs to be very careful. Okay, she needs to be very careful, because this situation could lead to unhappiness and disappointment and heartbreak. Because I feel like for Karreuche, she puts her heart into something and she trusts somebody. She really cares about that person. She's going to be all in. She's going to be 100% real with somebody. All right. She's feeling very balanced in her life right now. She may feel like he would balance her out when it comes to relationship. If I'm not mistaken, recently she posted about wanting a real love or finding real love. You have to be careful with messages you put out there, especially on social media, because when people hear this, she's very emotional. She wears her heart on her sleeve. However, she's the Queen of Cups. He's coming up as the King of Cups in the reverse, okay? Where she wears her heart on her sleeve, he uses his heart to manipulate, okay? So here she is being honest, being loving, trying to see a situation for the way that it is. But what she's dealing with is somebody that lacks, how do I say this? He gets bored easily. He gets bored easily is what I'm getting here with this Empress card in the reverse. He's coming up as the Empress in the reverse on her side. Somebody that kind of gets bored easily. Somebody that could be a bit vain. He may be a bit vain, could be a bit arrogant. Wow. The thing is that she doesn't see this coming because she feels like they are compatible. They do have a connection. She may feel like there's a strong connection with them. She may feel that he could possibly be a twin flame, a soulmate or something. But no, this is a false twin flame. This is a false connection, because this person, like I said, she wears her heart on her sleeve. He uses his heart to manipulate. Allegedly, I'm telling you, in this situation here. So he's gonna give her what she wants. Okay, she wants love. She wants a connection. He'll offer her the Sun card and the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I'll give you all the stability. He may have given her money, taking her on trips, doing all of these types of things, showing as if they're happy and they're connected with each other. But behind her back, this is just a reason for him to manipulate and breadcrumb her so that he can hurt somebody else, okay? Because when you're the King of Cups in the reverse, you're somebody whose emotions may be shifty, meaning that he may well have some type of feelings for her, or he maybe thought about getting back with her, but it's not for the right reasons. Okay, this is somebody that tends to double deal, meaning that, yeah, I'll have you in the bag, but I'll also have somebody else over here. So when you get the King of Cups and you get the King of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody that plays. They get hot and heavy. They love to come in, could be coming in for sex, but it's not going to be anything that's going to be long term. It's going to be something that's going to hurt her more in the end than it will hurt him. Also with this Eight of Coins here, he's very blunt too. I feel like he's going to be very blunt about it, or being very cocky when things fall apart. Oh, there's an energy of him being very cocky. Also coming up once again on his side, there's Nine of Swords here in the reverse. This is all about somebody having a shady character, doubt, suspicion, shame, and slanderous gossip. I'm telling you, he's doing this, and he could be saying some things to Karreuche about Saweetie. He could be gossiping to her about something, kind of throwing her name under the, under the bus. But he could be saying something to kind of build himself up. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? She tried to say I was trifling, but really she was the trifling one. She was trying to fool with little baby the entire time. Allegedly, these are things that he could be filling her ear, filling her mind with, so that she won't see the double crossing that's about to take place. Because this is some double crossing going on here. He knows that she's very modest. She's very kind of go with the flow. She could be naive. Sometimes the Queen of Cups could love people more than they love themselves. They can give too much of themselves without looking at the bigger picture here. But I do feel like he's very crafty. He's working on how he can manipulate this situation. I'm just saying. She needs to be careful. Why are these messages here? Why are these messages coming in about Quavo being a double dealer, about Quavo being manipulative? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? And we ended up getting the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Because this is about power. All right, this is about power. This is about showing somebody I have control in a situation. Damn. Two of Swords here in the reverse. Run away, Karreuche. I'm telling you, the reason why he's doing this is because he feels like he wants to have power in a decision because Saweetie chose to walk away. She chose to release herself from him, okay? You got the Two of Swords along with the Ace of Swords. This is about releasing somebody, releasing power. He doesn't have that power over Saweetie anymore, and he doesn't like that. Seven of Swords in a reverse with the Three of Cups. I'm telling you, this is all about sticking it to the other person. Three people in this situation. Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords in a reverse. I'm telling you, this is all about sticking it to somebody else, okay? And there is some type of advice here. I don't know. Somebody could have been giving either Karreuche some advice in regards to this, or he may have gotten some advice from someone to do this in order to get some type of attention. I just keep feeling like it's something to have to do with it. Look at that. It's something to have to do with attention. You see how you got a whole bunch of people down here at the bottom looking around, and then you have the woman here, and then you have the man falling down. So he may have felt like he needs to do this to her because he feels like she tried to bring him down a notch, meaning Saweetie tried to bring him down a notch. All right, you got the Seven of Swords. He didn't like it. His ego was bruised by what happened. So now he wants to take advantage of the situation. I'm telling you, he was very patient throughout this whole situation. He may have said some petty things or whatever, but he definitely was plotting and planning for this moment. He knew it was going to get talked about. Wow. Give me the reason for why these cards are here, please. Give me the reason for why these cards are here. What did I tell you? The reason why these cards are here, this message is here, because he still has feelings and a connection and a hold on, he feels like an emotional hold that he had on Saweetie. He misses holding her. He still thinks about her sexually. He may still touch himself to the thought of her, allegedly. And you have things could get ugly. So I'm telling you, there could be something that could come out in regards to this. Maybe Saweetie kind of putting it on blast, or Karreuche putting him on blast about maybe kind of using her or manipulating her in some way. There's definitely something that's going to come as a result of this drama. Ooh. I'm gonna put those back in. If any of those cards come back out, they're meant to come out. Give me the most important messages that need to come through at this time, please, in regards to Quavo, Saweetie, and Karreuche. Any messages that need to come through, past, present, or future. Most important messages that need to come through, past, present, future, please. You have childhood wounds need to heal. There's somebody here that has some issues from childhood that affects the way that they do relationships. Emotional, okay? Some issues that have to do with emotions. Emotions having to do with cups. Could be somebody with dominant water in their chart. What did I tell you? Quavo feels as if he's done wrong, so he had to react. He reacted by being petty. You have, I admire you. Stop overanalyzing this. February, all right? Something significant could have happened in the month of February. There could be an Aquarius or a Pisces in this situation. Somebody has thin lips. You can read my mind. 6 months from now, something significant could happen 6 months from now in regards to this situation. Ooh, you have black magic. Okay, so somebody may not specifically be using black magic. However, somebody could be doing something to basically stop another person, or hoping to do something to stop another person from succeeding. All right, somebody could have an Aquarius moon. Somebody could have a beard. Those were very random. Very random. All right, let's close it off with these final messages. The final messages to close out this reading for Saweetie, Quavo, and Karreuche, please. Telling you, this situation is not going to last long between him and Karreuche. This was a relationship that ended when it was supposed to in the past. And it was something that she was needing to learn from, to move on from. You have welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart. Somebody's definitely going to be moving on with someone else and being happy. I'm telling you, it says this relationship is over, along with the runner, okay? Meaning that this is somebody that has a fear of intimacy, all right? Listening to ego. Somebody is using it, listening to their ego at this time and doing something manipulative that's going to cause the end to a relationship or a possible relationship. And you have here union, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I'm telling you, somebody's going to end up, out of these three, somebody's going to end up married. Possibly to somebody in the future here. 6 months from now, somebody could end up tying a knot. May not be with one of the people listed. They could be marrying somebody else, but there is definitely some connection that has to do here with these messages. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, as well as my main one, Sag Moon Diva Tarot. And guys, I will see you all in my next one. Bye.